Good morning. Right, Roxy's Journal of Stitchery. We've got our next prompt for volume 4 and it's weaving. I do love a bit of weaving, so very happy about that. So what I thought was, I've got all this vintage bias tape here. I'll never use it as bias tape because it is my Achilles heel bias tape, and this is incredibly narrow stuff. And I thought, you know, I might use that to weave with. So I've literally just emptied it out and I thought I'll put the camera on and then I can talk you through it. Yeah, so I've got all these. Yeah, as I said, I don't think I'll ever use them as bias tapes because I'm rubbish at it. So there's some good colours in here. So let me shift the bag out of the way. Anyway, hope you're all well. It's a very cold and frosty Devon at the moment, so I think it is all over the UK, to be fair, so it's not just us. Now, the next problem is where the flipping heck am I going to put this? So I need to decide on a size and then I can work to that and where I'm going to put it. Gosh, it's looking a little bit full. I know I'm going to have to go long and skinny, which is fine. Maybe I could just do a bit here. That might be a bit thick, actually. I was thinking of doing thread ones, I must admit, but I thought, well, it's going to take forever, but then I'm thinking I might have to go threads because I've literally got this gap here. I don't even know what you're seeing. Let me, oh yeah. So I've got this gap here, or this big bit here, but we've still got another couple of clues to go yet, haven't we? So could go there and just sort of cover that there. I don't know, help. Where do I put it? Well, maybe I could do a piece here and then maybe some smaller pieces elsewhere. I wish I knew what the other clues were and I'd know how much room to leave. Right, let's go for there, I think. Let's do it. Come on, she's going to procrastinate for the rest of the blooming day. So if I do about 3 centimetres wide by, let's go 9 centimetres long. So 3 by 9. Right, can you remember that for me, please? Because I'll forget. All right, I think this is going to be too thick, too wide. I'm not going to get much because each of these is easily a centimetre, so you'd only get 3 across. Although, does that matter? What else have I got? Thin blue. See, that's quite nice blue. Orange. Might work actually. You're quite thin, aren't you? Now, I watched Rachel do hers and she hasn't used a substrate. She's just woven it and then put a couple of holding stitches. She's not stitched it down yet though, so that's interesting. I don't quite know what the next job is going to be. I don't want black. There's a nice sort of sagey green there. This is really old, this stuff. I don't know where no idea where it came from. I'm just trying to work out colours now. I think I'll have that one that's thinner. Do I do all the, I never get this right, the warpy bits, the up and down bits? Is that the warp? Yeah, and I think the weft is that way. Oh, I don't know, it doesn't matter. Do I do the bits coming down all one colour and then weave with these? So I've got, you're a bit wide. Right, let's reject the ones that are too wide. I don't think I want the red because there's no red in this much. Let me just shift those out of the way. Let's flop you open. Let's have a proper look. Yeah, it's not, there's only one red heart, so I don't really want to bring red in. I don't think anyway. Let's have a quick nosy. That would give it a nice pop of colour, wouldn't it? I have only got one red heart. Maybe we'll do some strands of that then. I can't decide whether to do multicoloured coming down some pink or something, because there's quite a bit of pink in this, but there's no pink there, is there? It's a pale blue. That might be quite nice actually. Right, okay, come on Susan, you are faffing and procrastinating as usual. Okay, so I'm going to do a bit 3x9. So if I just do 3 pieces across that way and then just weave with the others, I think it'll look all right. Not going to know till I start, am I? Or hang on, I just had a thought. Or do I found me wools in the end. I can't remember what I was looking for them for something anyway. So I've got purple and orange, that's all I've got in those. I'm just thinking to use those. That's quite a chunky thick. It's going to take a while. I feel this is a bit more delicate. I think that's just going to be a big, you know, big splodge, and the rest of it has been quite delicate, hasn't it? Is there anything else in there I need now? I don't know what to do. I really don't. Let's start with, let's do this one. Let's do these, and then if it looks too clunky, I'll do another one in the threads. And then, because as I say, I can always do smaller ones over here where it's really tightly woven with threads. That's what I'll do. Right, okay. Sorted. Oh, get there in the end. Right, okay. Right, I need you out of the way, actually. So let's take this out of the way. I need to try it in the frame, so I'm beginning to panic. I don't think it's going to fit at all height wise. It's going to be too deep. Now then, so let's think. I'm going to give it a little bit of wiggle room because it will shrink, although that doesn't really matter. Let's do it at 11 centimeters. Now, what do I do? Right, you are really overthinking this. Right, let's just weave. Otherwise you'll be sat there going, just get on with it. So I am. I'm not worried about them being even at the moment. We can even it up later. Should we do a red? Might as well. It's slightly wider, this one, but I don't think it's going to matter in the grand scheme of things. Okay, so the way I like to do it is by fastening these down. Stay. Yeah, quite a bit to do today actually, because Defemerember started today, so that's the junk journaling side of things, so I need to get that done today as well. I need to get them really close together. Stay. Right, okay, let's weave. I love weaving. I really ought to get myself a loom, but it'll just be something else in the craft room, and I can't. No, I can't do it. I'm not going to measure everything. Let's have a couple of reds. As long as it goes outside the size of that, that's fine. And I'm going to chop that dodgy bit off the end there. I need to get some blue in because there's quite a bit of blue. 2 of each for now. Let's see. Right, let's see where we get to with that then. Here we go. Let's start with this one. I think there's anything I need to tell you. It's been a long work week this week, so I've not done any videos this week. I have got a confession, but I'll do a separate video on that. It's something I've been after for years, well, for ages, and I finally got it. So, but yeah, I'll do a separate video on that because it's very exciting. I'm making myself get all these done first because I know once I start playing with this new thing I've got, I'm not going to want to do anything else. So it's kind of like, get your jobs done first. It's a bit like housework, you know, do your housework, and then you're allowed to play. So I've got the whole day today, so very exciting. Let's put the red in now. Just one more, and that'll be the. Actually, you're a bit short. Let's take you off. That green might be a bit short as well. I don't know what we're going to be doing on top of this because Rachel's just literally just sort of, you know, sewed hers down basically, or you know, just to stop it coming apart basically. Didn't put any orange in, did I? Do I want orange? Probably not. Let's go with that green again. I quite like the contrast of that one. It's exciting, isn't it? Are you still awake? I love weaving mine. I could watch anybody weave. Right, that's it. It's plenty long enough now, so I'm not worried about wasting bits of that. Honestly, this stuff, I've tried to give it away and nobody wants it. So, but it's so tiny. I mean, that is really, really tiny bias binding. So delicate. Right. Okay. It's such a small piece. I've literally run out of room. So it's going to have to be a small one. I'm wondering whether I should have put threads in between actually. Sorry if I just joggled you. No, we'll do a separate thread one. Right, okay. Let's get some stitching done because that's what we're here for. Yeah, you didn't get a needle ready, did you? You crazy woman. Where's my pin cushion? Hang on. Right. Let's find a suitable needle. You will do. Yeah, because I don't know what we're going to do on top of it. I was going to say I could do I don't know what to do. Should I just do cotton? That'll do, won't it? That'll do. Just to hold it together, I think. As I say, she wasn't very mysterious, bless her. So I'm not quite sure how we're going to finish it off because you don't actually attach it yet either. Because whatever it is we're going to do means that you don't have to attach it at this time. So yeah, it's been out for a dog walk this morning. First thing, it was nice and crispy. So the beautiful light in the woods. Actually, I'll put a clip at the end of this video if you want to watch it. Yeah, luckily I took my phone with me, so yeah, beautiful light coming through the woods. the giant Hades, my grand puppy. Let's get the outside secured. Ideally you do it on your wool mat and you pin it down. I didn't think that far ahead, did I? No. That was clever. How's that all moved? Stay still. Oh. Okay, well, let's just do this side first. Will you just stop moving? Right. Stay there. Behave yourselves, for goodness sake. I was going to tape the bottom, but that might be the wrong idea. Okay. Now then, just calm down and stay still. Oh, you little monkey. I know a lot of you talk to your stuff, so I know I'm not the only one that does that, so I'm not even going to apologise for talking to my pieces of fabric here. Right, we'll tidy that up in a minute. It just doesn't want to stay together, does it? If you've got a frame, do it on a frame. Makes life a lot easier. I could have made one, I suppose, out of cardboard, but again, it's such a tiny little piece of work. It's going out again at 4 o'clock with another dog walk with my youngest, because it gets awfully dark here. I mean, it was dark yesterday at 3 o'clock in the afternoon. I was still working and I thought, why can't I see my keyboard anymore? And then I realised actually the light had literally disappeared because we had snow yesterday, so that was fun. It never settles. Well, it rarely settles in Devon, let's put it like that. It will come down like it did yesterday, but it just went. Yeah. But it was certainly cold. It's warmer today. I can actually feel the warmth in my room here, so, and I've turned the heating off. I refuse to pay it. God, honestly, yesterday it really, because it was cold yesterday, even I had to give in and put the heating on, and I got one of those smart meters that tells you how much you're spending. Yeah, it soon went off because they put all the tariffs up down in the UK. So yeah, it went off. I've got thick clothes on. I'm perfectly warm and toasty. So, and I don't really feel the cold. So I'm quite lucky. I've got a little thick hair on my head. It's well insulated. So, I'm having it all cut off next week actually, so I'm kind of dreading it. I hope the weather warms up. Oh. Yeah, my daughter's, my middle one is training to be a hairdresser. So I'm my next victim apparently. I was like, oh, okay. But I said, yeah, that's fine. I said, because it is crazy. I mean, I love it long, but being naturally curly, it is a blinking nightmare. A bit like this is being at the moment. And I always end up pinning it up. And I said to her, you know, what is the point? I might as well just have it short. And but yeah, I'm really going to miss it on the back of my neck. I'm sure I am. So yeah, she's going to cut it and colour it, get rid of, well, she wants to experiment on it. I said, yeah, do what you like. It grows so quick, it doesn't matter if it just comes out horrendous because it'll soon grow out. So oh, this is nice and fiddly, isn't it? Wow, what a fiddly horrible. Come on, just stay together nicely because I want you to look nice. So yeah, that's happening Monday, I think it is. So I shall take her into college and get done. Get my hair done for now. I like that. I like nothing. I'm having to concentrate now, sorry. So I really want those to look good. Get out of my finger and go into the fabric, please. We've got a gap. Darn. Right, just stay. Look. Just stop moving. Stay there. Really should have stuck these first with the old Bowen glue pen, but I didn't. So there's that. Okay, it's not brilliant, but it's okay. I think that's enough stitching to hold it together, because I say I don't know what we're doing on top, so I don't want to put a load of stitches up through the middle, and then it is we're going to be decorating it, so it's a bit but I think it'll be all right. It's doing the job that it needs to do. Just need it to hold together for a bit. So I'll just quickly, I'll check the time, and if we haven't been going that long, I'll have a go at doing a thread one, because I think that could look quite nice actually. I'm not going to trim it yet. I'm going to wait and see what the plan is from Rachel, or is it, no, it was Rachel, wasn't it? I don't know, was it Sarah's cut? I don't know. Anyway, the Roxy project. So yeah, I can trim that right down. I think it'll look alright there. It's a bit closing in there, isn't it? It might have to go over here. It's kind of a bit squidging in a bit there. That's going to hide. Well, it could come down here. I keep forgetting that this lace, this lace is included in the frame. I should have just cut fabric and forgot about the lace. That could actually go there quite nicely. Because once that's tidied up and they're tucked under, I think that could look quite good there. Because that really goes, doesn't it? So it's staying there. So all Rachel did was pin hers on, so I'm just going to do exactly the same. Right. I'm thinking what I might do is just a tiny one somewhere. Could do a long, oh, I don't know what the other clues are. Could do some little tiny squares. Right, you need to move. Yeah, I could do some here actually. I'm doing that, and I could do circle ones. That might complicate things a little bit too much. Let's just do some thready ones. Right, so there's that one. As I say, once it's tidied up, these are tucked under, it'll look a lot better. Looks dead scruffy at the moment, but let me see if I can give you a for instance. I might go and get my Bowen glue pen actually and stick them round, but as I say, I don't know what we're doing yet. But yeah, you can see once that edge is tidied up, it'll look quite nice. Right, there we are. Right, let's shift you out the way again. Oh, stay. Right, let's just see if we can, how long we've been going. Oh, crikey, he fell over. Right, I'll give it, I might speed it up a little bit. You must let me know if the speeding up thing drives you Let's see if we can do something here. Yeah, so anyway, the long and the short of the story was, let me know if the speeding up drives you crackers. I know Rachel doesn't do it, does she? No, I don't think she does, and I don't think her sister does. I don't know, but I just speed it up if I want to, really. So, but if it drives you nuts, let me know. Right, okay, you are all going to be a pain, aren't you? Right, stay. Now, it is easier if you just get a piece of card and wrap. It's a lot easier. But I'm just being pig-headed, as usual. And I'm just doing this. It's not going to be big. I don't know why I've cut it this long. Because I really shouldn't have done. Because it's not going to be this big. Because I just haven't got any room. Cut it far. Well, I don't know. I mean, you know, if the frame doesn't work out, I'll just mount it on the wall. That'll be the easiest thing to do. So, because it is going to. Oh, why have you come out? It's going to cost an arm and a leg to get it framed professionally. So, and although I love my work, I'm not spending about £100 on a bespoke picture frame. I'm just not doing it, I'm afraid. It will hang on the wall like a quilt does anyway. I really should have got some more wool, but I love this electric blue thread. Actually, I've got a mustard one here somewhere. Where are you? Put a bit of mustard in there, why not? Because I think I've actually stitched with this on the piece of work. Right, let's not waste this, come on. I find it easier to do it this way. Just lifting them all up. I feel I get it tighter. I don't know. It's just organising it. I bet you're all sat there going, oh, there's such an easier way to do that, Susan. You really should be doing it like this. And I'll be going, yeah, I know. If there's a hard way to do something, I'll find it. I don't think it's going to work anyway, but we'll keep going. It's going to be very gappy. Which, you know, is weaving. It doesn't have to be solid. But what I'll have to do is attach this to a backing piece. Yeah, this is going to look pants, isn't it? Yeah, it needs the same weight. I either do it all in that, or I do it all in the woolly stuff. Let me go and get some more wool. I think I'm going to do it that way. I'll be back in a tick. Right, I've got some more yarns. I'm going to make life easier for myself. I've nicked a bit of card off of the bias binding, and I'm going to make a sort of a weaving board. Even spaced-ish, because this is the proper way to do it. I was being lazy. Still going to stick with these colours because, you know, why not? It's quite a thick card, so if you do this, use a thick card because it just makes life a little bit easier. And if you've got a wide toothed comb, that helps with pushing the threads up. I haven't got one here. No, I haven't. Right, sorry, head in the way. Okay. Don't know what you can see actually. Let me pull you down a bit and then I can see what you're seeing. Oh, hello. Plus, I won't be so quiet. Not that I've got a lot to say. It's been a boring week at work, as usual. I don't know if this stuff will work because it's quite fluffy. Right, let's get you up out of the way. I'm going to start sort of in the middle here actually. And then I can always cut it. Why am I being such a fiddler? Come on. You've done this so many times. It doesn't help it's all wobbly, I suppose. Which is why it's better if you wrap your threads better. Because you could put it in a needle and weave with a needle when all this is straight and taut. I told you, I do everything the hardest way, and then I wonder why I get frustrated with myself. I can't find the end of this wool now. There it is. Yes, it looks like a dog's dinner. Just give it time. Hang on. Right. Come on. You lot behave. I might have to give in and put a needle on. Anyway, I do love weaving. Nothing else. Right, stay. Oh, I don't want to have to pin the bottom as well because it's a pain. Right, we lifted oranges, so we know to do to lift purples. Right, okay, so you're right. You need to go over there. You need to come out. Are you frustrated yet? Because I think I would be. I was watching it. I might speed this up. I'm stopping there. No, I'm not leaving it that open. Just bear with me. Just want to get these tight. Oh, and you. That needs to go under. This is where a comb would come in handy, but I don't actually use a comb. My freaky hair. Looks a bit like a moorland field or something. I like that actually. Surprised myself. So all I'm going to do is little bits like that because that's all I've got room for, quite frankly. So, and I don't mind it being scruffy like that actually, strangely. Okay, I'll tell you what I'm going to do. I'm going to leave that on there. And then when we know what we're doing next, I will take it off there and stitch it onto my piece of work. Maybe that way actually. I don't know. Anyway, that was really bad weaving. Not the best demo, but yeah, that was good fun. I enjoyed that. So yeah, so that one, I definitely think that I feel that one. Oh, hang on, can't move now. Hold on. My room's a tip. Okay, so I feel that one is going to be perfect there. As I say, when that's all tidied up, I think that'll look great. So this one, see, it could actually sort of go over here. And I could actually, you see, no you can't. I could actually take these threads through to the back of the work and just sort of pin that down and tidy that up. Because I think that's quite a nice bit of contrast over there. Let's put it that way and you'll get a better idea. But yeah, if I take these threads through to the back of the work and secure them on the back, that would just pin that all down there. And then maybe just a few stitches, because it's quite loose. I think that could work. And then, you know, I just don't have any room. I could do a bit there actually. Yeah, I'm gonna wait and see. Let's see what the next plan is for these, and then I can go from there. Because with this one, I feel that you could stitch on that quite nicely. You know, some nice little flowers or something, or whatever. Right. Sorry, that was really bad, but you know what I mean. I will see you on the next one, and yeah, see what's in store for us next week. See you then. Bye. Good morning, we're in the forest. Just thought I'd show you this because I was talking to you the other day about the colours and everything else. And Hades is scratching. Yeah, we've got some lovely copper coloured beech trees coming up, and I just said to Caroline, I need to get these colours, but look all the different colours in here. Such a dense forest. We love it. Yeah, see the beech. Pretty. He has to stay on the lead, otherwise he'd be after all the deer that's in this forest, so he's a bit of a hunter. Trying to keep it steady. I apologise if it's very wobbly. It'd be nice if we saw some deer actually. The holly's looking good. Yeah, the copper's lovely. Yeah, look at it, it's pretty, isn't it? The colours of autumn. Trouble is, it's not cold, is it?
No. Very mild.
Very mild. In fact, it got to the point last night I actually took my sweatshirt off indoors. No heating on. It's absolutely boiling. So are we going up there or which way, Hades? This is that way. Come on then, this way. Yeah. You going in for a dip? No? Oh yeah, that'll cool the paws off. Oh, we're going to dig. Nice. Nice.
Good point, isn't it?
Still so pretty. The sun is just coming through up there. I need to watch where I'm walking because I nearly slipped over then. Right, we'll make that do. Actually, a little walk in the forest with me this morning. Isn't that just beautiful? Right, that's it. Bye.